Hey guys, it's Kalel again. I just wanted to hop on here to give you a quick little life update, because I haven't really been filming much this week for personal reasons. Kind of, really, not. We'll see. But I did want to give you an update of what was going on. So Tuesday, I went and saw Hamilton, hence the hat. I dropped a lot of money on that show, and it was fantastic. So I don't regret a thing dropping all that money. But yeah, I didn't really vlog a lot at Hamilton because one, it is a Broadway show, and I didn't feel like the best place to vlog. That setting alone was everyone was dressed up. It was more, I don't think it would have been a good place to film just out of respect for everyone there. And you definitely can't film during the show. It's one of the biggest rules of any play you go to. So I just kind of skipped it for that day. It was too crowded and too dark in the venue anyways, so I didn't want you guys to just be left in the dark with that. I did end up buying this hat, and I bought the original cast, their recording of the play, which is fantastic. If you guys have yet to hear Hamilton, honestly, watch it. I was a little judgmental going in to the play because I had religiously listened to the Hamilton original Broadway cast, and I personally didn't like some of the characters when I saw the live play because I had watched the original Broadway cast. Ooh, I'm shaky. Ooh. My hand's a little shaky because I just woke up. Well, no, I didn't just wake up. I just got out of the shower, hence the wet hair. And then I just threw on a hat because I didn't feel like doing my hair, I guess. I don't know. I just got out the shower. What y'all expect? Anyways. But yeah, I was a little bit judgmental with that because I was used to it, especially characters like Lafayette, who is one of my favorite characters in the play. Same with Hercules Mulligan and Aaron Burr. Those three were kind of not the best per se. Now, given the guys who played Lafayette and Hercules Mulligan, when they came in Act 2, because if you're familiar with the play, same person who plays Hercules Mulligan plays James Madison. Same person who plays Lafayette plays Thomas Jefferson. When they came out, I thought Thomas Jefferson killed every scene he was in. My favorite was probably... I mean, the Schuyler sisters are perfect in any setting. Angelica's perfect. Eliza is a pure, innocent being that did not deserve the treatment she got. But honestly, George Washington, I thought every scene he was in just killed it. He was probably one of my favorite characters in this play this time, seeing it live. My problem with Aaron Burr, because he is probably my favorite character, was the guy who played Aaron Burr did not seem like he was all there for the first act, and that was my problem with it. If you listen to Wait For It, Leslie Odom Jr.'s version of Wait For It, it's a very powerhouse vocal, where the guy who did it, it was like, he kind of just showed up for work that day. He had another show, he just had to sing, and that's kind of how it felt to me. When it did come to, once The Rumor It Happens came on, he was wide awake, and I wish he would have been like that throughout the whole play, but I mean, after Where the Rumor It Happened, that's kind of when he woke up, and we saw a better version of him. And I thought Act 2 just killed it. I was a little iffy about Act 1, which is weird because I love Act 1. It's my favorite, they have my favorite songs of the whole play. So I thought I would enjoy it more, but really, watching it live, I loved Act 2, and just seeing all the small little details in it that the actors threw in. Sorry if you can hear the cat in the background. I don't know what she's doing. She's just meowing. I gave her food. I don't know what she wants. You might also hear Epik High in the background, my favorite album probably of all time, Shoebox, because last night I had the chance to see them live, and it was the best concert I've ever been to. I loved it. I thought Tablo was hilarious, which, I mean, if you guys are familiar with Epik High, Tablo is usually pretty funny.
AKA 하루 아빠 에픽하이의 마초 에픽하이 리더 오늘 여러분을 서사시의 바다로 이끌 그의 이름 T-A-B-L Make some noise for Pablo! The drums. He's getting better. On the symphony orchestra. You have a lot to do. 어떻게 해 혼자? On the sub bass. On the dance floor. Last but not least, on the turntable. 안녕하세요. 투컷입니다. Coming straight out of Soul City. You won't believe this, but he is the inventor of K-pop. Epik High's main dancer. DJ Tucut.
Cat is running around like crazy. Don't mind her if you hear her in the background. So they were all extremely hilarious. You could tell they were really close friends, that it wasn't manufactured like a lot of groups, that they actually enjoyed being around each other, which I did like because it felt very genuine going through the concert. And the guy's trying to eat my pancakes. That's not okay. Yeah, but the energy was all there. I was here for it. I did sit in the balcony because it was at House of Blues. I went to House of Blues previously for Eric Nam's concert, and I got general admission. I didn't think it was worth it for that concert. I think I should have got balcony because there was a lot of crowd interaction, but it was more like talking to the crowd. I feel like I could have done that in the balcony. Whereas with Epik High, it was so much energy. Like, I'll insert some clips so you guys can see what I'm talking about. A friend who was right maybe 3 people away from Tablo at some points, and I was like a little jealous because I was up in the balcony where I wasn't allowed to jump around. And if you see me in concerts, I can get really hype, especially with Epik High, because this is a group I've followed for a very long time. And if you're a K-pop fan, or if you just like rap music in general, I think you would like Epik High, and they're definitely one of the pathfinders for modern day K-pop. I feel like if you make it in K-pop, you kind of feature on one of their songs at one point, because everyone features on an Epik High song. There's kind of something for everybody. Like I said, Shoebox is my favorite of the albums. if you want to get a starting point, that would probably be your best one. It was the Sleepless In tour, which is their last album, and I thought it would just be those songs. But they were pulling out songs from like 2008 that I think they only did maybe 2 or 3. I can't really remember. But about 2 or 3 of their new songs. And the rest were all just pulled off of their old albums. And they did an encore of my 2 favorite songs, which is Tyga, what are you doing? Anyways, my 2 favorite songs are Born Hater and Don't Hate Me, and they played those as the last 2 songs as an encore, and it was hilarious because they were closing the show, and Tablo was making this big long scene, maybe like 5 minutes going on. He's like, we're not gonna come back out, we're not like other groups, it's a little, not special for us to come back out if you start cheering us, because everyone does. So if you cheer for like 15 minutes, we're not gonna come back out. And then obviously like the crowd, you could tell we didn't want to leave, which I think is a huge factor of a concert. If you don't feel bored by it, and it was about almost a 2-hour-long concert, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not entirely sure how long the concert was, but it was a pretty long concert, and it felt like it went by so fast. I felt like it was only a few songs, but they did a lot of their songs, and they just had great chemistry, and I thought it was an amazing performance. Again, like I said, it was probably my favorite concert of all time, and I will put some videos somewhere, probably over my face, so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Made this interpretive dance to express through body how much we love you.
I think that's it for my week so far. It is my last day in Houston today, so I don't think I will be filming anything else, just like this recap video and just spending time with friends. The reason I didn't film or really vlog at Epik High was because I wanted to be respectful with the group I was with. It is a group of friends that I've known for about 2 years, and I didn't want to put them on camera if they weren't comfortable with it. Granted, I didn't ask them, but I didn't want to just shove a camera in their face when we were all just kind of waiting in line, because we were in line for about an hour, I want to say, and I didn't want to sit in line for an hour just shoving a camera in their face. But I do plan on filming more once I get to Disney, which is May 20th. I don't think I'll start posting videos exactly on May 20th. I'll probably wait until Traditions, and then start posting videos. I'll probably record that time, but I don't think they'll actually start coming up until I have more videos ready for you guys, so I can do a more consistent experience. I don't know why my camera just wanted to go blurry for a second, but I guess that's what we're doing because we're filming on my phone right now. I do have an actual camera coming in, guys. It is I'm on a budget, so don't judge, but it's a GoPro 4. I heard it's a really good camera, pocket size. I heard a lot of people do use them for vlogs. It's just a starting off camera. We'll see which one I like better because I haven't actually... Camera, you won't focus? Thank you. I haven't actually touched it, seen it, done anything with it yet. It is waiting for me back home. So depending on what quality I like better, because I do love my phone's quality. I have yet to have a problem with it. It's pretty good, especially when it comes to pictures and everything. Oh, one more thing. That's what I forgot. Thursday, we went to the Houston Natural Science Museum. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but we went to the Natural Science Museum here in Houston, and I learned that I have a slight obsession with anything like geodes, gemstones, all that. I just found it super pretty, and I spent like an hour just taking pictures of those stuff. But that was really cool. We actually got in for free. I don't know what they were doing that day that we got in for free, but I'll take it. They were just giving out free tickets, and we were in line, so we just ended up getting free tickets. I wouldn't spend $25 on it personally. The normal ticket price is $25. If you're a student, you get in for $16. And to me, I didn't think it was worth it, but I don't think that museum is geared towards me. I think I'm more of like, I love the art museum here in Houston, so I feel like that might be why, honestly, I would pay to go back to see all the gems and everything, to be honest, because I'm just that type of person. But everything else, I was kind of like, okay, let's move this along, I guess. But I did have a lot of fun there. I didn't record there either because it was extremely crowded and there were people knocking into me at every turn. Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable, not because I don't feel comfortable filming in public, but because I didn't feel comfortable getting knocked around all the time with my phone out like that. Just because of the amount of people that were there. Again, I don't know why there were so many people there. It was a little exhausting. I'm the type of person, if I go to a museum, I don't like a lot of people to be there. I like to actually just stay and enjoy things as they are and kind of go at my own pace. But that's just me. I don't know. If you're more of a crowd person, then I feel like that museum would be perfectly fine with you. And it might not be like that every day. It might just be because of the free tickets that they're handing out. And we went through the botanical garden, and it is so beautiful. If you have a chance, I didn't even know it existed until Thursday, and I've lived here for 2 years. But if you've had the chance, it's right across from the zoo, and which is sad because I've been to the zoo so many times and I never knew there was a botanical garden there. Anyways, and it's right across the street from the Natural Science Museum. So if you have a chance, definitely go there. It is fantastic. It is a very quiet place, just a place to go and relax, really. I thought it was amazing. I would go there again just to go and write or something. I don't know what I would do there. I would just go there and take pictures because it was fantastic. And I tried to take this picture because when you walk in, it's like perfect symmetry. Everything is just perfect. And this lady would not move out of the way. She was just standing in the middle of it. And I was like, I just want to take a picture. She wasn't doing anything. She was just talking to a person that wasn't even close to her. And I was like, just move, please. I'm begging you. I just want this picture. And then she didn't move until I walked away. I was like, are you serious? That's what we do? Okay. But yeah, definitely check that out if you have the chance. I think that was it for this week, really. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna do an update is, because once I head back, I fly out of Houston. I think it's really just getting ready, finishing up my classes because I have finals next week, and getting ready for Disney. So I don't really think there's anything to vlog. Sorry, I'm super shaky today. My arm hurts. I don't know, man. It's not gonna be like this all the time, I swear. But yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye.